Good morning, welcome back to my channel. It is Wednesday the 16th of February. I'm going to do a day in the life video. It is currently 8:15. I'm just doing my parcels. I meant to film what was going in them and forgot. A bit frazzled already today. Oh, bear with. Oh, sorry about that. Now I'm out of breath. Fun and games in the house. As I was saying, I didn't record my parcels. I meant to and I forgot, but I've only got 4 to do. It's been a terrible couple of days on the bay. So I'm going to do these. Put some slap on, go meet Caroline. Did I even say that? I don't think I even said that part. Caroline is down for a couple of days. I'm going to go meet her and we've got a day planned. It's a bit blowy in the West Country this week. I don't know what it's like the rest of the country because I don't really watch the weather forecasts. But it's a bit blowy here. Okay, I've just dropped off my parcels. This is the first time that I've used... Oh, in gear, Carla. Bear with. This is the first time that I've used this Tesco garage. They've recently been added to the Hermes collection depots. I don't know what I'm trying to say. People, they've recently joined up with Hermes. And it's the first time I've used this garage, and I would say a combination of things. It was a poor time of day because it is just 5 to 9 now, so it's school run time, it's busy in there, people heading off to work, so they're very busy for fuel and people buying their lunches and stuff like that. So it's a difficult time of day to go in there, and the staff of course are new at using the system, and so that was quite a slow process for dropping off 5 parcels. If I went to my usual parcel shop where he hands me the gun and I get on with it, it's not a gun, it's a scanner, you know, that would have been much quicker. Anyway, that was I tell you what, it is thrilling YouTube content you get here. It is edge of the seat stuff. It is 5 to 9. I'm supposed to pick Caroline up at 9 o'clock. I'm probably going to be a bit late. I'll see you in a bit. Found her. I was just ringing her to go, I'm here, and she was here.
Oh, that was too much, wasn't it?
Do you want to do it again? I found her.
Morning.
Yeah, I was just ringing to say I'm here, and so was she. So we're going to the mall.
Mall.
We're going to the mall to return something
And film a shop with me.
Caroline's going to film a shop with me.
Yes, I ordered 3 dresses. Well, actually I ordered 1 dress. And 3 sizes. I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm not in play school.
1? I can't do that either. When I do 3,
dress,
it goes like
3
that.
sizes. And they all look shit. So they're all going back.
Alright, Goldilocks. This one's too big, this one's too small, and this one still looks shit.
No, they were all too small actually, if we're going to be honest.
Brutal honesty on this channel. Right, to the mall. It's not weird filming an outfit a day in Marcy Spencer's, is it?
I was going to pretend it was your sitting room. I was going to say, why have you got so many towels?
My new lounge, which has all of these bits of furniture. Now, I've got my jacket on again, which I love.
It's nice, that jacket. Where's that from?
This is, the jacket is Yours Clothing.
Ah, we're going there later.
The hoodie is also Yours Clothing. I bought this with a Christmas gift card that I had from Lex.
It's nice colour.
And it's a bit...
In fact, you match the display behind you.
And these jeans are my cracking find. These are George, they're normally a tenner, they're jeggings, but they were £5 in the charity shop.
Oh, I love
They're covered in dog
a George bargain.
And Skechers ballet flats, which I live and die in, and they smell terrible.
I was going to say, you've had those shoes, I'm sure it's not the same pair, but those shoes since
pairs
I've known you.
I've had 3 pairs of these in total.
Yeah.
Every now and again they stop doing them, and then I go, oh, I need some new ones.
You have to go on eBay and find them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lovely.
Caroline's just returning these dresses that she doesn't need, and I've spotted these leggings which are really nice, but it seems like the maximum size in M&S is a 20, and I don't think I can squeeze into a 20 in leggings, and I don't think I should. But I like the prints. I like this one especially, but I don't think I can squeeze my fatness into a size 20 leggings just yet. They might have bigger sizes online. Sometimes they do the top size online.
24.
Yeah, so I'll have a look. I'll look online at some point and see if they've got them in a bigger size. But I like those. Yes, I'll have a look. Well, we've left the mall and we've arrived at our first stop of the day, which is the St Peter's Hospice. You can't see it. There it is. We're in Winterbourne. I used to live here. It's a very nice select area. You're thinking, how did she used to live there? We rented a house here when I first left home for 6 months, and it was a very nice house. But we didn't stay. And yeah, so our first stop of the day is at St Peter's Hospice. Caroline's already shopping through the window. Look. I am. Just popped into the Break Hospice shop, which is in Winterbourne. We went to St Peter's in it. I bumped into... Hang on. She didn't look like this when I bumped into her. It's Laurie Flips from Instagram. I will put Laurie's Instagram handle on the screen so that you can go and find her and follow her on Instagram. And then you can encourage her to join us on YouTube, because she's thinking about it, aren't you?
I am indeed. I knew I'd meet you out in the wild.
Yeah.
It would just take time.
Yeah, eventually, if you hang around long enough, you bump it. They reckon, isn't there a place where they say if you stood there long enough, you'd meet everyone you'd ever met or something? Everyone you ever knew would walk by.
6 degrees of separation.
I don't think it's the Break charity shop in Winterbourne they were talking about though. They're what we found in the charity shop. I haven't seen one of these for years. These are definitely a part of my childhood. This is new. This is not a vintage one, but that's definitely reminiscent of my childhood. I'm not buying it. It's going back. We are in Wetherspoons in Yate. It's very busy. Those aren't ours. That's mine. And we're having a very thrilling... I've got the camera focused on Caroline. She doesn't realise. Sorry. We're having a very thrilling jacket potato with tuna. Because, of course, I didn't film yesterday, which means you don't know what we're making amends for. But let's just say we're making amends for yesterday's food by being very, very, very virtuous today.
Jacket potato and Wetherspoons. Unexcited. Oh, look at my hair. Why is your camera so God? That's vaguely acceptable apart from I look as though my head's about to fall off.
Caroline wants to show you...
It's a jacket potato with salad and tuna and cheese. I was going to show you my lunch in the other video, but I didn't realise we were making 2 videos.
Confused her.
Now I'm
Confused her by the double videoing. Yeah, one's just my food diary. Yeah.
The food diary doesn't want to see my
The food diary doesn't want to see everyone's lunch. They probably don't want to see mine, to be honest.
This is the weather report from Chipping Sodbury.
It's not great. It's it's a little bit blowy, this feeling outside. Well, we've done 2 charity shops in Winterbourne, 4 I think in Yate, and 4 in Chipping Sodbury. And it's been slim pickings.
It made Newton Abbot look better than Carla said it was last time she came.
Yeah, and it's been windy as heck, and we feel very, very flustery, blustery.
It's blown the cobwebs away.
And the last charity shop was full of very highly priced items covered in stains.
I picked 4 items out, and when we got to the till, 3 of them transpired to be. Were. Should we just change that to were?
Add.
Really stained. Like one of them was a dress with a big felt tip mark in the middle of it. I don't know how we didn't notice that. That someone had obviously tried to bleach out. It was never going to come out.
It was darker in the clothing section than it was by the tills, I noticed. The lighting was different in the clothing section, so perhaps that was I missed it. But yeah, very, very highly stained, but still highly priced. So yeah, it's been slim pickings. And it is about 2:30 and we are exhausted. It's like nap time for old ladies.
I've got to drive home.
Yeah.
I'm going to go back to my car.
But yeah, you've got to drive home.
Got to drive home. I could do with a nap though.
I've got to do some work.
I just said to Carla, since COVID, people are unused to this level of activity. Or perhaps it's just us.
Maybe we're just old. Maybe other people are.
That's it.
The thing is that during COVID, some people took up exercise and ran up mountains, so I'm not entirely sure blaming COVID is valid.
Oh, yeah, there is that. But yeah, 2 days of socialising, shopping. We've done a lot of sitting down and chatting as well, but I feel exhausted. I know I'll get home and I'll go, oh my God, I'm exhausted, when actually we've been doing charity shopping.
Wandering around shops.
Just wandering and chatting. And
the wind doesn't help, in fairness.
No, it doesn't. It's
every yard you walk in this wind feels like 4 miles. Take Caroline back to her car and
drop her off.
See you on here. See you off the premises. Make sure she leaves the county.
Yeah.
And
it's been fun though.
Yeah, it has been fun.
It's been good.
I'm so tired. It's been fun.
But we need another nap now.
And then I need to decide on something for tonight's dinner.
We could have done what was our best buy, but I don't think that was one.
I have a best buy. I got a Jamie Oliver cheeky mug.
In
its
the box,
tin.
yes, I saw that, yeah.
Yeah, that's my best buy of the day.
Nice.
I will be doing a charity shop haul because I've got the stuff I bought today, which is not much, and the stuff I bought yesterday, which is not much, and a few things I bought the day before, which is not much. Altogether, there'll be 3 lots of not much, which might add up to a little bit of a much. So I will do a charity shop haul video with
A little bit much.
Little bit of a much.
Little bit much,
Little
that's
bit
what
much.
you are.
I'm a little bit much. Right, take Caroline back to her car. Say
we should have shown them. If it was nice weather, we could have shown you some of Chipping Sodbury because it's really nice and our buildings are nice and stuff.
Yes.
What did you say was Georgian?
I think it's Georgian.
I feel like you might be right.
I think it's George and Chipping Salisbury.
Yeah,
But
lovely
yeah,
stone houses. And
it's very nice, but
Yeah.
it's not a nice day.
it's a market town, isn't it? Chipping Salisbury, I
Yeah.
suspect.
Yeah.
Does it still have a market?
Well, Yate is newer than Chipping Salisbury.
Yeah, obviously.
So Yate was, Chipping Salisbury was here first, and then Yate was kind of built next to it and is
Oh,
bigger.
okay.
And, yeah. I grew up in Yate and Chipping Salisbury. This was
Does Chipping Salisbury still have a market, though, like an outside market?
not
like
that I'm
you'd
aware
have
of.
it?
I don't even remember them being one when I was a kid. So,
Oh, really?
Yeah, not that I'm aware of.
Maybe it wasn't a market town. That strikes me as a market town. I don't know.
No answers on postcard. Right,
Somebody
I think I'm having a bit of a hot flush. I'm all red in the face. Just dropping Caroline off.
The weather hasn't improved.
The weather hasn't improved. But yeah, back at Caroline's car, so I'm just dropping her off. Excuse the grunting.
I got another one in your boot, haven't I?
Don't know, did you take it out or not? Yeah, no, yellow one. Yellow one
Yeah.
at the front of the boot. It's still very, very blowy.
Thank you very much for having me.
Thank you for coming.
It was lovely to see you.
And you. Let me just turn.
Use a date out for you to come back to me soon.
Yeah. Say bye-bye to YouTube.
Bye YouTube, it was lovely to see you.
Right, I have to go to Morrisons for two reasons. One is that I need a couple of ingredients for tonight's dinner, and the second is that I'm dying for a wee. So we're going to Morrisons. I'm sure it's windy all over the country. I'm sure it's not just here. Just nearly lost the car door. I opened the car door, and the wind just nearly took it off. I'll show you what I got in Morrisons. So I had £20 of vouchers for Morrisons that have been in my purse for a while. I don't come here very often. It's not local. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but it's not, you know, it's not the nearest supermarket to me. And so with the vouchers, I picked up this really nice, soft, really super soft, cosy. I suppose it's loungewear, but I think I might just wear it as a top. Grey with hearts. That was £8. That's a size 22. Fingers crossed that fits. I have never bought Morrisons clothing, so I don't know for sure that that's going to fit me. Fingers crossed. But also in there, you have to see the other things at the bottom. I got a yellow sticker salad for 69p for part of my dinner. I got some yellow stickered mushrooms because they were down to 30p and they'll always be useful. It's a good time for yellow stickers. I got my bag of sweet potatoes. The reason I went in there is because I popped in Lidl's the other day to get sweet potato and sausage for a tray bake idea that I'd seen, and came out without both of those things. So I got my bag of sweet potatoes. I don't know how much they were. Do you want to know how much sweet potatoes were in Morrisons? Is this interesting? Probably not. They were 99p. Can you hear that clattering? I'm parked next to the trolley shelter, and it's the world's ending, I think. I got a Mattison's, if you remember the adverts, reduced fat smoked pork sausage. Even reduced fat, they are still pretty high. A 53 gram serving is 128 calories. The packet is 160 grams, so that's 3 servings in there. So it's 3 lots of 128, 390. Get 400 calories for the packet. Not the end of the world, but it's not that large. So it's a good job it's going between a couple of recipes, or a couple of portions rather. I got some yellow stickered oranges. These were down to 80p from 199. Mama's had, these aren't Jaffa ones, but Mama's had a couple of Jaffa ones recently. They've been really, really sweet and juicy, so I fancied those. I got a melon, which I need to cut up as soon as I get home, because if I don't, it goes in the fridge and I forget about it because I can't bother to pull it up. And then the other thing that I got in my voucher was this for Nat. Natalie's having a bit of a rough time at the moment, bless her. So I got her, the car is rocking. I got her a nice pair of new gym jams with, I think they're hedgehogs. Yeah, they've got hedgehogs on, and they're super soft, really soft cotton jersey. So cozy gym jams for Nat. They were down to £8 in the sale. They were originally something else. He's taken the price ticket off, but they were down to 10. I think they were 18 down to 10. So yeah, that's what I bought in Morrisons, what I did buy, as Lex would say. And now it's all over the car seat. Bear with. So I am going to steer my ship home in these troubled waters, drive home, and then I'm going to make dinner, I think that's the plan, make dinner. I think it's like 4 now, 20 to 4, let's have a look. Radio will come on now. It is 10 to 4, so by the time I get home, there's roadworks and a bit of traffic. It's probably about 20 past 4. Start dinner, blah blah blah. I was going to do some work this evening, but probably not. I've got a video I might edit instead if I can summon up enough brain for that. And yeah, I'll see you at home. I'm back. You're on the wonk because you're on the door handles and they're not straight because I think the cupboard's fallen off the wall. How can I straight? Can I straight if I lean like that? Is that no? Anyway, I'm going to make this sausage and sweet potato tray bake. I will link the original video down below because I'm probably not doing anywhere near as good a job as he did. It's a guy called Josh Cortis who does meal prep videos. But yeah, I'm going to have a go at that, so I thought I'd film a bit of that for you. It's blowing. I know I've been saying this all day, but oh my god, it's blowing again. We've just rescued all our recycling from halfway up the street.
Let your body take control. You're on my mind, baby. Just move a little closer. And I say, oh, it's the night we'll both remember. Oh, sweet surrender. Oh, we're moving close together. Wanna make your body mine through the night. Hot and sweet through the night.
Later.
Let's get out fast and slow.
Okay, so that's made 3 quite decent portions. The original video made 6, but I haven't used the same quantities that he used. You may be wondering why I've put it into 3 of these if I'm going to put it in my bowl. I wanted to be sure that I was getting 3 fairly even portions, and if I put it in the bowl I wouldn't be quite sure. So what I'm going to do is tip that out and I'm going to wash this one up. Seems like a waste of time, but it made sense to me. So there we go, I've got 3 portions of that, and that was really, really, very, very, very simple. Let's hope it tastes nice. Shall I find out? I want to try and make sure I've got a bit of everything on the fork. So I've got a bit of potato and pepper and a bit of sausage. That's really good, really good. The guy, I forgot his name, sorry. His name, Rick? He talked a lot in his video about trying to keep the sweet potato crisp, and it isn't particularly crisp, but it's still delicious. It's got a nice amount of browning on it, which was another thing he said was important. So I'm pleased with that. 2 for the fridge, 1 for my dinner. Okay, my day in the life is nearly done, but before I say goodbye, I want to show you 2 parcels that have arrived. This one has come from a lovely lady named Rachel, who has really nice handwriting. I'm always jealous of other people's handwriting. And she says she's only discovered the channel in the last 6 months, wanted to reach out for us to say thank you. Mostly caught up with the back catalogue and that, so it must have took some doing. Find out the videos comforting, inspiring and funny in equal measures. I'm sure it's been said before, you'd be amazed with Gogglebox. Enclosed are a few bits and bobs I hope you enjoy. I read the book 4,000 Weeks a few weeks ago after it was recommended to me. I thought it was a game changer. Interested about that one, look. 4,000 weeks time and how to use it. Maybe 4,000 weeks is how much you get in a lifetime, I'm not sure. Sorry to say, but I'm a book highlighter, non-fiction only. I think I highlighted more of this book than not. So when I get in there, I think there's going to be some annotation. Oh, maybe she sent another copy. Maybe that's what she meant. Maybe she's not sent me hers because of all the highlighting. I see what I mean. I see what she means now, I think. Thought you might like to try it. Also includes a journal I wrote on self-care, a little project I started in lockdown to teach myself how to design and publish simple books. It's given me the opportunity to produce journals I could never quite find. I mean, I don't think it will make me £1 million, but just love the process. So there's the journal. This is a journal then that Rachel has published herself through Amazon, and I'm assuming that I'm going to be able to find a link for this and link it to you guys below, but I don't know for sure. So if you can't find a link, it's because there isn't one. And Rachel hasn't given me contact details, so I won't be able to get them if I can't find one, if you see what I mean. But it's a daily journal called Have You Got 5 Minutes? A self-care journal. And it says, Dear blank, you have come so far already. Look at all you have. I am, I can. In a year you'll be, I'm so very proud of you. And then so note to self. And then it says, Welcome to your self-care journey. As well as daily journal entries, this book also encourages moments of reflection and regular review. Not only will this allow you to monitor progress as you move forward on your journey, but it also helps create accountability, identifying patterns and areas to further develop and focus upon. It is important to take ourselves out of autopilot, become present in the moment and allow reflection to take place. Sometimes we must challenge ourselves to recognise when we need to do something different to achieve change and alternative results. Let us begin with the first reflection. And then there's bits for you to fill in, and a self-care list and how to use the journal. I think it's wonderful. I think it's great that Rachel has created something that she wasn't able to find through other people's creations or whatever. And I'm really, really grateful she sent that to me. She goes on to say, I've inspired her to see charity shops in new light. She's going out for her entire day of charity shopping. Can't wait. I hope you did well. Thanks again. Keep doing what you're doing. Much love to me and the family. Like I said, only a Christian name, no surname and no contact details. But thank you so much, Rachel. I really appreciate that. Also in that parcel was a lovely deep moisturising foot pack, which my feet really need at the moment. A moisture bomb sheet mask. I love those. A box of whip bars. A packet of Reese's mini eggs. And treats for the dogs. So Rachel, thank you so much. That was a really lovely care package to receive. And I will definitely, if I can, put links in for both the book that Rachel sent me that I haven't read yet and also the self-care journal that she's self-published. The other parcel I want to show you is this. A while ago, you may remember that I had... Sorry, I managed to lose the recording there. I'm going to go again. A while ago, you remember that we had a lovely box of treats for the dogs from Canine Candy. And Tom got in touch again and asked if I'd like to receive a box of the new stuff that he's currently got up at Amazon. And of course the dog said yes please, they would, that very much. I know they're going to think it's great because it smells appalling. It's meant to smell appalling. No offence, Tom, but dog treats always smell pretty rough. But it's full of really nice goodies. Not nice goodies for the dogs at least. And Tom asked me if I would give you guys a link so that you could pop over and maybe treat your dogs if you wanted to. There's all sorts of stuff in there. It smells really dogified. So thank you so much for that, Tom. Really appreciate you sending that. I'm trying to find his email so I could read out the actual info for you. Oh, here we go. Inside the box is 250 grams of a combination of the following: pig ears, beef jerky, turkey necks, beef scalps, sprats and lamb stomach. So they are all natural. I know they're all natural dog treats. There's no rawhide. And I know the dogs will love them. In fact, the dogs are all standing around actually going, are we getting those now? You're not getting them now. It's bedtime. But thank you so much, Tom. I know the dogs will love those. And the link will be below for you guys. That is me pretty much done. I put my new top on. It fits, so that's good. I need to get some stuff done in this room. This room is out of control and I wanted to record a video and edit a video and various other things. So I'm going to say goodnight to this one and crack on with what I need to do before I can go to bed. Thank you for joining me for today's video and I hope you've enjoyed it and I'll be back soon. Take care. Bye for now.